I want to take a look at the 2014 Minneapolis Special Education Advisory Council Statement of Student Need document. It's you can find it on the Minneapolis Public Schools website under Special Education Advisory Council, or SEAC, S-E-A-C. I did another video on this, but I just wanted to go over this a little more in detail. It's a really cool document, I think, and it breaks it down for what the Special Education Advisory Council is a team of special ed professionals in the district and parents and guardians working together to make a direction for where special ed should go and advocate for special education in the schools and students with special needs. So here it says in the area of academics, we have a "We Believe" section for the advisory council, and "What We See" section, and "What We'd Like to See." So they have it for academics, for inclusion, for equity, and for leadership. So for academics, it says, "We believe all students have a fair and appropriate education in the least restrictive environment. All students deserve high expectations and the support needed for their achievement." What we see, low expectations. What we see is lack of access, abysmally low graduation rates, lack of money, lack of access to STEM instruction or science, tech, engineering, and math instruction. It's a specialist class in a lot of schools. Inadequate transition planning. And here's what we'd like to see in academics. We'd like to see high expectations, access and supports for academic classes, strong graduation rates, individual student need drives services, proactive approach, good outcome measures, access to appropriate science, tech, engineering, and math classes, and the 21st century transition planning. Under inclusion, it says, "What we believe, every student is academically, socially, physically integrated into and valued by the school community." That's at every student there. What we see, though, is insufficient staffing, over-reliance on segregated settings, physical isolation, not enough inclusive activities, not enough support for adapting materials. Some staff and parents do not want special education programs in their schools. What we'd like to see under inclusion, more special education assistants and collaborative teachers. That's SEAs, special education assistants. Fewer students in segregated settings. School activities are designed to be inclusive. More adaptation support. That would be adapting general ed classes or activities so that students with special needs can access learning. And culture shift. For what we believe in the area of equity, all students have access to quality opportunities regardless of their ability or diagnosis. Under equity, what we see, however, is uneven opportunities for students, reliance on parent and staff advocacy for services, limited school choice, uneven quality at different schools, and uneven access to technology. What we'd like to see for equity would be proactive rather than reactive services, systemic parent education. Students with special needs are able to attend their neighborhood schools. And I think that's already been changing. I say some of these things have been addressed or are being addressed to some extent since it was written a couple of years ago in 2014. Right now, I'm making this video in March of 2016. Under the area of leadership, what we believe, leaders believe in the potential of all students and plan and advocate with all students in mind. Under leadership, what we see, not enough early intervention, failure to plan for special education at all levels, lack of outcome measures, and no vision for career and college readiness. And what we'd like to see under the area of leadership, clear plan for RTI, social, emotional, and as well as academic. That would be response to intervention. Clear plan for response to intervention. a clear plan for assistive technology, and a universal design for learning used in all schools.